Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to Cyborg Crypto, and this is a overview of MultiVAC or MTV. And so, first of all, I want to take you to the website of MTV, and you can see it is https://mtv.ac. This is a wealth of information, getting yourself familiar with this coin, and you can scroll down and you can see all the different things that it shares. So it starts off right off the bat with the technical white paper, the yellow paper, and the programming paper, purple paper. And so I encourage you to dive in and read all that stuff when you get a chance. You go down here and it gives a brief overview of MultiVAC. And also has things like the ecosystem, as well as certain frequently asked questions, as well as the roadmap updated for 2021. I won't go into all of this in detail, but this is a great place to get you started and educate yourself on this coin. Now, there's a couple of things that just happened. The mainnet went live on June 26th of this year, and this link here shows you what that's all about, going over some basic tokenomics. Currently the price is 0.00329 with a circulating supply of 3.6 billion. And you can see the market cap is extremely low, only 11.8 million. And so a key part of the draw to MTV right now is the staking mechanism, which is super easy to connect to your MetaMask. And basically, you just have to click a button and you can go stake your coins. And it also has a reward system based on each of the staking goals that they hit. You can see that we're almost at 1.4 billion, and our next goal and final goal is 2 billion. Once we hit 2 billion, the mainnet goes into stage 1, and the team's going to send out more details of what that involves in. But once you stake, you can see your coins on the web page here, and you can track your daily rewards in real time. So a little bit about MTV, it's its own blockchain. So it has its own coin. So what that means is they had to create a bridge so that you can convert your coins into ERC20, BEP20, and BEP2. So for example, why do you need that? Well, if you bought your coins of MTV on Kucoin, then that's an ERC20 token. And so if you're staking on the mainnet, all of your coins are now a native MTV token, and those have to be converted back into ERC20 in order to sell those on Kucoin. So they created a bridge to easily swap your coins back and forth. Now, until other exchanges start adapting the MTV technology, this is what you have to do to trade your coins. And that was constructed just like last week or so. So only a month after the mainnet which was released, which is insane. Because if you look at one of our competitors, Harmony One, it took them over 6 months to get their bridge out the door. For a social media reference, this is their Twitter. You can see it's twitter.com/multivac_global. On there, they have different links to their other social media sites, and it also has updated information. So you can see they just updated their Twitter earlier today, talking about the 1.4 billion target, and you can see it right here. It's time to be a part of the MTV family. Approaching 1.4 billion staked. We have a high APR of 30%, a 5% bonus at 2 billion, and there's like a 100K giveaway going on right now. So exciting stuff. If we look at MultiVAC on coinmarketcap.com, we'll do a quick overview. I know I touched on a couple of these points, but it is a small cap coin at only 12 billion. You can see the circulating supply is about 3.6 billion with a max supply of 10 billion. So, and the price right now is just 0.0032. We can go over to Kucoin real quick. Currently it's at 0.0032. Just a brief history of this coin. Its all-time high was earlier this year, in April of 2021. and then you can see it basically had correction down here, and then had another pop when the mainnet was being anticipated to be released in June, and it touched up to 0.008. And just so the all-time high previously was 1.8 cents. And then you know what happened in the June timeframe. BTC went into a correction, and the last couple months we've been doing an accumulation. So that's kind of the journey that this coin has taken so far. In my personal opinion, this isn't financial advice, but this is an excellent time to enter into this project. Basically, you can get 1 million tokens for about $3,200. And then just to kind of give you some additional information, I've created a one-pager that kind of goes over like, hey, here's our social media. Here's 2 of the main team members that are working on MultiVAC. They have about 10 active devs. This is in addition to our 2021 roadmap that is on the website. The website also lists the current partnerships. And then someone from our Telegram created this current competition matrix. And everything points to MultiVAC being far better tech than any of our competitors of Harmony, Near, Elrond, and Zill. And you can see here that all of them are $1 billion plus market cap, which is insane. So, you know, MultiVAC, they started in 2018, and they built this from the ground up. It took them 3 years to get this stuff established because it is superior tech. And so you can see that there's just nothing but growth room for this coin. So thank you for joining me. This is my first call covering MultiVAC. There will be many videos in the future. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in my feed. And I appreciate the time that you have taken with me today.